Hi, I am Hope Lindeman. I am from Houston, Texas. I was born in the Hill Country, Kerrville, Texas, and I'll be 60 in a couple of months. And I joined the Army at 17 years old. Actually, I've been in the Army 3 times: the regular Army for 3 years, Army Reserves for 3 years, and the Army National Guard for 4 years. To be honest with you, growing up in the Hill Country, I had allergies really bad as a teenager. I would get headaches that would last me for 3 days. I did not know they were from sinuses and allergies. So 40 plus years, I've taken Tylenol, Motrin, anything I could find to alleviate the headaches. They were not migraines, but they would be so miserable. And especially on rainy days, the barometric pressure was miserable for me. So at 17, I joined the Army and decided that, in the Army, you're going to get a needle that's like a gun on both sides of your arm, and they are going to shoot you up with all kinds of vaccines. So I had that at 17. I got to go overseas. So also being in the military with Desert Storm during wartime, we were experimented on, and it's anthrax. The only thing that vaccine has been used on was monkeys. I tried to file disability a couple of times when I got back from Desert Storm because I had several things going on with me. I had PTSD. My headaches kind of gotten worse. I started developing IBS, diverticulitis, acid reflux, and these unexplained dizzy spells out of nowhere. It was not vertigo because it only lasted me for a good 5 or 6 seconds, but it seemed like it lasted ever. Also, I've been living in a house for 20 years with black mold and did not know it was black mold, but I just kept on feeling, how come outside my house I seem to be better? And then when I get home, I seem to get a headache or sneezing, and allergies are bad when I'm at home. And then when I had all the ductwork taken out, I saw the black mold for itself. So a friend of mine was telling me about these patches, and she said, here, try these. And I told her, I said, what are they? She was like, oh, I don't know. But she's a best friend of mine. So I thought, okay, I'll try them. And so I didn't notice anything right away. So for the past 3 months, I kept telling her, oh, I need some more of those patches. And she said, well, here's my account number. You just go ahead and use your credit card and buy your own patches. I said, okay. After the 3rd month, I noticed I'm not getting headaches no more. I also had a lot of female problems going on too, because while I was in Desert Storm, I had 2 tumors, one that was the size of a grapefruit and one that was the size of a tennis ball. Thank God they were not cancerous because they ended up having to do a complete hysterectomy. And so I had some issues with that going on as well. When I was using the patches, I noticed the headaches were gone, but nobody told me I was supposed to get any kind of improvement. My friend just said it was photo something. So then I told her, what can I do to start buying these from you? Let me sign up. And she said, oh, no, I'm not signing people up. I said, oh, okay. So she recommended a lady that works at one of the water tree places for alkaline water to go see her. And I walked into her business and said, hey, what do I have to do to sign up? She signed me up coming in as a silver because I noticed I started feeling better. And then when it rained, I wasn't getting the headaches from the barometric pressure. The dizzy spells were gone. I also had kidney stones. When I was in my 30s, stationed in El Paso, Texas with the National Guard, I was in the emergency room because I started passing kidney stones. So that has been gone. I have been on the patches now going on 10 months because, again, I didn't know it was supposed to make me better, but all of a sudden, all these health issues started falling off and I just started getting better. I lost a lot of hair from COVID, so I don't have a receding hairline anymore. I got all baby hair growing there. And I tell people, I said, well, I don't have wrinkles and I don't use Botox. I'm just using the patches. Hi, I am Hope Lindeman. I am from Houston, Texas. I was born in the Hill Country, Kerrville, Texas. And I'll be 60 in a couple of months. And I joined the Army at 17 years old. Actually, I've been in the Army 3 times. The regular Army for 3 years, Army Reserves for 3 years, and the Army National Guard for 4 years.